That's my Muppet face. I'm like, ah, 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 ah. All right, let's go ahead and turn this light on. By the way, it should be laggy for another minute if it's lagging. How does my hair look? My hair looks like butt shit. But, Alright, so... You know, I would like to give a big shout out to the fine folks from Sweden who gave me Läkerol, which I've been chewing on excessively today. This is not an official product endorsement. This is a fat man who loves candy. And I have candy. Bam, bam, bam. In exciting news, I lost the Shorty Awards. Ugh, God, I feel like butt shit. Let me turn on my other light really fast. Let me turn that bad boy on. Let's get equipped. Let us équipement. Alright, I got both the lights on. You like this? You like Day9? Reported for Day9 countdown party. I don't need the Shorty. The Shorty Awards needs me. They tried to give it to me and I was like, no, we'll never be together. That's what happened. Seriously, I've never lied, ever. I have never told anything but 100% the truth. Made me feel a little bit like butts. Did I actually get that on the first try? No! Look at the bottom of the screen. Gently easing it and just ease it on in. Should be lagging a little bit still. And then it should be slowly self-repairing. Alright, so here's something fun, guys. We're going to just do stories before the daily. Who? Penis. I love that a lot. This is what happens when I don't have my my headphones plugged in. I sound all echoey. You know, I can just sound all ultra authoritative and stuff. Karuma! Oh wait, no, hold on, let me just turn it up. Here's the echo. Welcome to the caves of knowledge. Penis. Alright, so anyone who wants to ask a topic of stories, just let me know what sort of story you want. Let's see here. Yeah, any stories that you guys want, hit the button. Man story. What man story do I have? I don't know if I do anything particularly manly, with the exception of scratching. Yeah, people asking if I have a girlfriend. No, I do not have a girlfriend. Ladies, for the record, I'm single. If you want to hit this, I could probably make a tweet about it, and we could run a Facebook fan page competition. It would be a reality series. It's like a date with Day9. And what you don't know is that when I take you on a date, oh, it's so awkward. Right as you're about to talk, I'm like, oh, no, sorry, go ahead. Every time. It's going to be so good, and no matter what, I'll have nothing to talk about. But whenever I talk about anything, it will be with enthusiasm. It's going to be so good. All right, let's check. Let's see. The chair isn't squeaking. It's squeaking. You're totally wrong. Let's see. DF_0. Never miss a show ever again. A story about Felicity. Felicity stories. Felicity stories. Trying to think of something really unbelievably shameful. Dum 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 dum. Bum ba dum bum ba bum. Win a date with Day9. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually run with this. Let's actually run with the date with Day9. No, here's SC2 Mashimaro. Most awkward moment with a fan. I'm trying to think about that. I think I actually don't really have any awkward moments with fans except when they shake my hand really hard. Because people who are really excited tend to just like, hey, like grab it. And I'm just like, ow, fuck. And that's like the first thing out of my mouth when they meet Day9. Day9, it's so good. Ow, shit, fuck. Let go. Oh. It is good to meet you, however. That's generally the worst that I think has ever happened. That is the worst. After party stories at any big casting event. Yeah, I remember at MLG, Noah, who runs Lazarus Gaming, invited everyone to his suite and was like, I will buy food and drink for everyone. And I was so hungry that I ate 2 pizzas, or like 1.8 pizzas. And I was just sitting there and I was just like, that felt so good. And I immediately got really, really sick. And I was just like, and people are like, oh my god, Day9, how many drinks did you have? I was like, 1. And then I puked because I had way too much pizza and I'm not entirely certain that it was that it was cooked enough. And then everyone was like, oh my god, Day9, he just got smashed. Yes, on pizza. I got absolutely demolished. What's your favorite girly drink? A parakeet, which, as you'll note, even sounds girly because most of it is pineapple juice and grenadine. Ooh, and it has like the changing colors and it's so tasty. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Hugs or handshakes when we meet you, which is okay. Either, as long as it's gentle. I don't want a hard handshake because, like, I don't want that to you know, hurt because it's painful. And I don't want your hug to be too hard because I don't actually know you. I mean, hugging is great when someone like grabs me and I'm like, ow, and also the fact is that I'm like really tall, so most people are like here on me, so I'm just like, trying to like wedge my hands together in front of the face, and then I push the face away, get them off, there we go. Oh my god, and then my hands are tired, and it's just as bad as if it was a rough handshake. You'll probably note I'm making up a significant portion of this. Yeah, I just lost the Shorty Award to C Nanners, so I feel a little bit like butt shit. It's brutal. I wanted to win a Shorty Award. I wanted to demolish that. I wanted to crunch it. Crunch it, dunch it, dunch. Show us the dice before you use before you roll. Here's the dice that I use to choose what race I'm playing is random. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, looks like I'm playing Zerg today. Bam, it was a 1. How do I choose if 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 is Terran? It's because 1 or 2 are the smallest numbers. Zerg is the shortest word. Terran, second longest. So that's 3 and 4. Protoss the longest. It's 5 and 6. Sometimes I get, if I'm particularly inflamed, I use the red die to make my decision making for me. I also have a small car that I earned with the purchase of the Nintendo 64 game Micro Machines, which is the greatest game that has ever been made. Let's see. Let us divine. How tall am I? I'm 191 centimeters tall. Actually, that is a good question. Do I look 191 centimeters? Okay, guys, you gotta stop. You guys gotta stop. Do I look 191 centimeters to you? I'm 6'3" or 6'4". I'm a little taller than that. I'm a little over 6'3", especially when my hair is all floofy the way it is. I am serious. I am a gigantic person. I'm trying to see if there's anything particularly incriminating other than this towel here. Yeah, I can do a little change up on the camera angle. Yeah, see, hey guys, welcome to my room. You'll see I did laundry recently. There's laundry baskets. There's, oh, my camera's dirty. There's my light. You'll notice I have some surrealist art over here. Here is some modern pop surrealist art. Yeah. I need to do stuff with kind of the area up here. There's my stuffed baneling. That's pretty cool. Here are my ducks. Here are my ducks on the wall. This is behind the monitor. There's also my big march to Moscow. There's the fog belt. Those are my neighbors. Here's a whole bunch of stuff from World Cyber Games and tournaments past, but you can't actually see them because this giant light is covering it. And here's me. And there's my bookshelf where my books lie. There's some other things hanging out on there. You can see a little binder off. There's Watchmen, which, by the way, is a really great piece of fiction. I'm going to go ahead and clean off this. Okay. You'll notice that my table is quite mauled. There we go, nice and steamy. How's the chin cam, folks? How's the chin cam, ladies and gentlemen? Boom, 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 dum, 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 boom, dum, 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 dum. Wow, that is crisp. Huh. My hair still looks like butt shit. Let me see if I have anything written in my funny book. I haven't been filling this in lately because I've been irresponsible. I have the weirdest thing written in my funny book. This is my funny book. It's just a little thing where I write down things I find funny. I've never met anyone named Ryan. I just have that written here. I don't exactly know what that is there. There's a Felicity story. There's the one about Craigslist in there. That's great. 50 moms in a house is a fire hazard. That is written down. I have Jesus cured my diarrhea. That's good. What else do I have? These are just funny things that get said. He's Exhibit A. I use that line quite a bit. What else? What else do I have in here? Yeah, I have... There's nothing too noteworthy in here that I don't think I've already said. Yeah. Yeah. Some things sound weird in certain tenses. I'll smell you is an example I have. Yes. Yeah. Oh, the conversation ender. So, I don't know if this has ever happened to you when, like, the conversation's done and it's wrap up time. That was the end of it. Where there's nothing more to really say. So you try to do these social activities that sort of notify that it's time to move things along. And I once had the unfortunate incident in high school of having to break up with a female. Oh, it was tragic. And she didn't want to, and we were still there. Oh, is there a lag going on? Uh-oh. Let me just try to fix the technical difficulties before I go on. Oh, people are saying no lag long after I said that there was lag. So it looks like the video's a touch behind, no big deal. I'm also going to go ahead and turn the stream on. But there's this girl, and it was just not working out, because there's an interesting fact, I think I may have shared this, that when you begin dating, you literally just you have no standards. Pulse optional dating, you know, just whatever works out. And you'd see a girl and be like, I'm going to date her, and it doesn't matter who she is. And then all of a sudden you're dating, and you're like, well, this is weird, because now I have to interact with you, and I'm not so sure I'm interested in doing that. And when you have to do the breakup, there's generally the sign when, after, it's been like an hour since you said, and you have to go through the talk where you have to go through, no, it's not you, it's me, and all that stuff, and then it's time to go. And so you do these things like capping a pen. That's a sign that you've kind of wrapped it up, and you kind of, well, those sort of phrases, you have have a book open. You have a book open, and you're like, well, and you close the book, sign it, wrapping up, and you kind of, and you walk over here, and you're like, and you're at the door, and she's not getting it, so you kind of come back over here, and and then you cap another pen, you signify that it's done. It's a very stressful experience. Looks like people are just saying no lag, and they muted the chat. Unmute it, mods. Unmute it. Bum-ba-dum-bum. We're going live in 15 minutes. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Oh, yeah. Dark and Light 01. Did you feel bad for your brother when he was standing all by himself while Artosis was coaching? Yes. I felt horrible for Nick. For any of you who did not get the chance to see Korea versus the world last night, my brother had the most awkward position I have ever seen. I'm trying to see if there's some way I can convey how horrific this was. And to do so, I need some props. I need some props. All right. This box, no. This will never do. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on my knees. I'm going to get on my knees. And by the way, I've lost weight. So my belt is a little tighter. So you'll notice, you see the button? You see the button right here? You see it? My pants, I can't